Hi, um, whoever is watching this video, greetings of the day. So, as I already said that in my previous video, this video is going to be all about tips and tricks and hacks that will help you during examinations. If you're doing one day batting, then I think this video will truly help you to remember faster. So, without any further discussion, let's get started. By the way, let me add one more thing, that if you haven't watched the previous video, I will leave the link in the description box below. So, please go and watch the video first. That will truly change your perspective towards examinations. So, here we're going to talk about tip number 1, that is photographic memory. So let me tell you one thing, detectives are actually famous for this memory type because they remember anything in just one glance. Can we remember something in just one glance? Yes, we can remember, but the speed of remembering things actually depends on your practice. So yeah, how to do that we will be discussing in tip number 7, so stay tuned. So tip number 2, this truly works. Like, I am fan of this tip, that this truly works. Uh, you no need to write every answer in a detailed way without seeing on a paper. You can just make a shortcut of a point or just a one line keyword and write it on the book, just like noting all the key points of the answer whatever you're reading, and you can make a short note, which is we call mind mapping. This really helps you to remember well and revise very quickly, and this is the notes that I've actually made during examinations, not before exams, and this really helped me in revising every chapter so quickly, and I was really able to remember or recall well during exams. Nothing can be your best competition than time. So give yourself a limit for each answer on the timer and start racing. Here comes the quote of the day. You are your best competitor because procrastination lies within you. Become blindfold. How can we read becoming blindfolded? Like, what kind of a tip is this? I know, relax. See, we all know this quote that out of mind is out of sight. So the same thing we have to apply for distractions as well. So if any distraction is also out of sight, then it is out of mind. So in the same way, now how we are going to do that? If we see any kind of notification on your phone, then you obviously get distracted while studying. So your phone is your distraction. In the same way, if anyone is going in front of you, you get distracted because you're able to see that. So sit somewhere where you can just face only wall, you can see only wall but nothing else, so that can actually increase your focus to another level. Try this will truly work, and it is a very simple tip that everyone can implement, right? So why further late, turn towards wall and watch the rest of the video. What is this 4-hour mystery? Do you know sleep inertia? It is a state where our brain struggles to activate from a sleep state to the active state. Okay, from sleep state to the active state, this conversion takes a little bit of struggle for our brain. So, for when does the sleep inertia actually happens? For the first half an hour right after you wake up. So for the first 30 minutes right after you wake up, if you haunch onto your books, nothing is going to happen, but just you feel like sleeping. So I recommend that for the first 30 minutes after you wake up, fresh up, very good idea. Or else just get ready with whatever essentials you have to, like getting with your hall ticket ready and your ID cards, your pen, get your bag ready, okay? And then you can start reading. This will actually help your brain. It's actually like you're giving a little bit of time for your brain to get activated. Give that time. And then the second thing which I want to speak is, like, when is your brain actually in an active state? After 4 hours you wake up. This is true that after 4 hours you wake up, you truly be very active. So try and maintain that time. If your exam is at 10 o'clock, try to wake up at 6 or 5:45, so that you can write your exam in a very active mode. Okay,